Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's the day before Leeds United take on West Brom at home tomorrow, so it's going to be interesting. We'll be in London then and then hopefully be able to have a nice little match review when it comes to the game, and hopefully a positive 3 points for the mighty Whites. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about Tyler Adams. We're going to be talking about the situation with Tyler Adams and Sini, a few transfers that we can possibly see in this week, and overall a positive day for transfer news. So let's get into today's video. So as we all know, the situation when it comes to transfers, or the outings and the incomings, the outings are a little bit more shocking. I know that a lot of fans wanted Leeds United to, in a sense, to retain a lot of the players. We didn't expect Nonto to be in this situation, especially with us all thinking that he's going to stay around, he's going to help fight for the club, and even with Jack Harrison and Sini and a couple of other players as well. We honestly thought that they were going to be sticking around, didn't we? And we're going to go into Tyler Adams' situation now. When it comes to Chelsea, we all know that happened. We all know the situation behind Bournemouth, and there's a £20 million bid accepted for the American. But according to reports, the negotiations are now broken down because Tyler Adams were back in training, back at Thorpe Arch at Leeds United. So for some reason, personal terms again weren't agreed. He wanted to go to Bournemouth. He insisted that he wanted to leave the club. He insisted that he wanted to, in a sense, dial into the project at Bournemouth, but again, for some reason, personal terms weren't matched, and that doesn't make sense to me, because it's like, what is the issue? What's the issue? Is it his medical? Is it a simple fact that he is injury prone? Is it a simple fact that he isn't fully recovered yet? I just don't understand. And of course, I would love to see Adams next to Ampadu, because can you imagine the team that we could have? Like, the back line's getting better. I mean, I prefer Darlow in goal than Meslier, but we can all disagree on that if you want. And then the back line's getting a lot better, a little bit strengthened. We've got if Adams comes in with Ampadu, that'll be fantastic. And then we just need a striker and maybe a number 10. And I think Leeds United will have an okay season this year. This transfer window, I've never seen it in my lifetime. So it's crazy. There were links to Liverpool, and obviously, as you saw by the title, he was linked to Liverpool, but that was more of just, in a sense, he was on a short list because obviously Lavia had decided to join Chelsea instead. So Adams is back in training, and as well, when it comes to the contract situation and the release clause for Tyler Adams, it's Sini, done, completed, expired. So that's brilliant news for Leeds United, because now we can sit here and we can play hardball like we're doing with William Nonto, because I think Leeds United want to hold out for £30 million. I know previous managers, previous chairmen, should we say, would accept it straight away just to get rid of it. But now, with the release clause expired, we can hold on to Tyler Adams, we can hold on to Sini or whatever, and we can play hardball, and we can ask for more than what the release clause is. And that's some good news, because we needed it, didn't we? So whether these players will stay, whether these players will be implemented into the squad, I think Tyler Adams will be okay when it comes to some Leeds fans. I know there was a little bit of toxicity around him, but he didn't do anything, you know. And personally, I'd welcome him back. Yes, every player wants to play in the Premier League. Yes, every player wants to, in a sense, advance their career to the next step. But it is what it is. He's still under contract at Leeds United, so if he can play next to Ampadu and give us all, then that's all I can be happy about. So this is what it is. Also, into transfer news, Leeds United are now also linked with a striker from Aberdeen, and he's called Lopez. He seems to be okay. Yes, it's the Scottish League, but at the same time, we've got to put in perspective that the Scottish League isn't really that competitive. We all know that Celtic just dominate, and Rangers, they're in second place a lot of the time. But if we compare it to the Championship in Scotland, it's nothing more than like League One standard. Yeah, apparently Leeds United are interested in signing Lopez from from Aberdeen. He seems to be okay. Like, he does have quite a lot of decent attributes, but it's whether he can perform in the Championship, because it's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? You know, when they come over to the English league. So we'll have to wait and see. And as well, Daniel Farke's commented on the whole situation at Leeds United. He said that he got questioned, has he had something like this before, and he said that he experienced it at Norwich with 2 players who were, in a sense, out or trying to force a move or contract situations, and they came in and everything was fine after that, helped them get promoted the following season. So it is worrying that players are like this, but at the same time, I cannot see anything going severely wrong at Leeds United in the near future. And hopefully after this, he said after this it'll be all sorted and everything will be going on the upwards, because you always know what they say: when you rock bottom, there's only one way up, and that's going up. So hopefully Leeds United can bring in some new targets. He did mention that Leeds United behind closed doors are trying to secure a few signings. Whether we'll get to see some before Friday tomorrow, which I highly doubt it. There's about a week and a half, 2 weeks left until the end of the transfer window. So hopefully we can bring in a couple of signings. So yeah, it's been a very good positive day, positive news for this video, and I'm really hoping that there's just more to come, and hopefully we can stop all the outings going out. So yeah, I hope you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the videos, turn the post notifications as well so you never miss a video, and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.